So I record now. So basically it's moderation and easy to learn. Okay, so question number 3. We have this one called Alam Melayu by Aziz the Rahman. So he say that we share the common culture, common way of living. So you can say that we are very good with the bronze technology, and we are very good with the silat. Seni mempertahankan diri, the silat. Okay, the Malay wushu. Then after that, we have the nilai serumpun, means the same value. We share the same common value, like gotong royong. Gotong royong basically is group activity. Group activity that give you food and drinks, but there is no pay. Like gotong royong to clean the river, gotong royong to clean the school, gotong royong to build the road, gotong royong to build the istana. They will give you food, they will give you drinks, but they will not give you pay. They will not give you pay. That's called gotong royong. Then wayang kulit. Okay, wayang kulit, the shadow theater. In Kelantan, Jawa. So this is the budaya yang sama. The next one is kewujudan kerajaan. So you must actually talk about their government. So just remember FCKG-SAM. FCKG-SAM. FCK, you think of the foul word. If you add the word you become FUCK. FCK, you think about the foul word. Sam, you think of a boy. Under what circumstances a boy will let you FCK? If he is G. Yeah. So very easy to memorize. Memorize FCKG SAM. You can memorize this way. FCKG SAM. Funan, Champa, Kedatua, Gaganagara, Sriwijaya, Angkor, dan Majapahit. Then you remember the number 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13. That is the starting century. Starting century for each of the government. Like how you remember your mom's number 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13. You output 2, 3 times, then you remember the numbers really. Our brain basically sensitive to numbers. Our brain usually sensitive to numbers. So after Majapahit is gone, replaced by Malacca. After Malacca is gone, replaced by Johor. Okay, after Johor is gone, replaced by Malaysia. Okay, so Funan, you must remember, Funan started in the 1st century. The capital city is Yahapura. The king is called Kaldinia. Kaldinia is the king that started Funan. Later in the chapter, I think chapter 3 or chapter 4, you learn about Kaldinia get married with Soma. Yeah. Then Champa, CH. The founder is also CH. Chulian. Chulian. Chulian in Mandarin means first love. So after you know Chulian, don't simply use this word in school. You go to a boy or you go to a girl and you say you are my Chulian. Then after that, both will become very shy. Okay, Chulian means first love. Chulian started a country called Champa. Also started with CH. Then Kedatua, they didn't want to teach you much because Kedatua is Kedah before switch to Islam. Before switch to Islam. So before a country switched to Islam, after a country switched to Islam, it's called Kedah. So the non-Islam moment, they call it Kedatua. And Kedatua, they kind of like reluctant to tell you more. Reason, scared later you switch back to non-Islam. Because non-Islam can switch to Islam, automatically Islam can switch to non-Islam. Yeah, that's why they withhold the information. They withhold the information. They don't want to teach you about the founder. No. They will tell you that there is two capital city. Then the student will ask, so why got two capital city? Of course, Pangkalan Bujang is better than Sungai Masak. The location is better. Like a lot of Kelantan people, they come to KL to work. Because KL, you can get 2.5 times more pay compared to Kelantan. That's why people come here. People will upgrade the location. So Sungai Emas switch to Pangkalan Bujang. Of course, Pangkalan Bujang have the Gunung Jerai. Naturally will attract more traders. Pangkalan means base, military base. Base means pelabuhan. Pangkalan Bujang means Bujang port. Okay, then further down, you can see this one called Gaga Nagara. Gaga Nagara is modern days called Perak. Modern days, we call it Perak. So, got a Pangkalan. Once you see Pangkalan means got a pelabuhan. So after that, the founder of the country is called Ganji Sarjuna. Can you see that? Gan, that is the Gan family. Ganji Sarjuna started a country called Ganga Nagara. Then Sriwijaya Nasa started a country called Sriwijaya. Okay, Daputa Hyang is the title. Daputa Hyang is the title. His name is Sriwijaya Nasa. So Sriwijaya Nasa started Sriwijaya. Capital city, Palembang. Uncle, founder is Jayavarman. Jayavarman, capital city is Hariharalaya. Then Majapahit, the capital city is Kota Trowulan. Started by this king called Raden Vijaya. Raden Vijaya. Kota Trowulan. So you must remember, China got Mulan. In Alam Melayu, we got Majapahit punya Wulan. Not Mulan, Wulan. Trowulan, yeah. Because Majapahit is the only Malay country here that can accept a female as their king. Currently, Majapahit located in Java, also known as Indonesia. Indonesia can have female president. Malaysia cannot. Malaysia cannot. Memang Malaysia is gender not equal. We can have Sultan, but we cannot have Sultana. We can have Agong, but we cannot have Apol. Yeah. Cannot. So gender memang not equal. Because Malaysia here will follow the tradition, Temugong tradition. Only men can inherit the title, not the woman. But Indonesia, Java, yes, they can. Java is the capital island, the capital city of Indonesia located at Java. So last time their woman is very strong. Now their woman is also strong. Okay. Then this one is talking about Sejarah, Kerajaan Alam Melayu. Then Funan, the most powerful king is called Fan Shi Man. Fan Shi in Mandarin means sweet potato. Sweet potato man, Fan Shi Man. Learn this word, very fun. If you have Chinese friend, you can call them Fan Shi. Then they'll look at you. Why you call me sweet potato? Fan Shi. Fan Shi also got another meaning called Bodoh. But the cute version of Bodoh. Bodoh is stupid. Very very aggressive. Fan Shi is the cute version of Bodoh. Fan Shi. So Fan Shi Man, we have Fan Shi Man. Fan Shi Man expanded the empire. to Sungai Mekong, Myanmar, and Sekentingkra. So control the major trading route. So Rudravarman, because he's very rude, he became the last king for Funan. Then later, Funan is conquered by Chenla. Chenla is a China government. Mandarin is called Chenla. Okay. Then Champa, can you see that? Champa is started by Chulian. So the most powerful king in Champa is called Chembunga. Can you see that? Other CH, Chembunga. Other Bunga one, Chembunga. So he actually able to fight off Dai Viet's attack. Then able to kill the king, kill the Dai Viet king, because he get the support of China. Chembunga get the support from China. So with the support of China, killing Raja Trandutong, it's a very easy thing. It's an easy thing. Yeah, it's a very easy thing with the help of China. Okay. So the Dai Viet king is called Raja Trandutong. His head, Chembunga chop off Raja Trandutong's head, transfer to Tong Sampa. Trandutong. Yeah, transfer to Tong Sampa. That's how you can remember. Trandutong. Then further down, this one is Khmer Sultan. Khmer Sultan is the king, the lousy king called Indravarman. So Indravarman, because later China closed door policy, because China, the emperor will pass away. When the emperor passed away, so the new emperor take over, will have different policy. So just now I already mentioned, Chembunga successful is because of China. China that time open door policy, because they are finding sea path to the west. They are finding sea path to the west. That's why I would say Chembunga born at the right time. He turned into a hero. Okay, and he go and kill. He go and kill Dai Viet's king when he had power. So one day you lost power, what you expect Dai Viet's children or Dai Viet's descendant to do? When you got power, you kill my dad. When you lost power, what you expect me to do? I kill you. Yeah, that's why Dai Viet destroy Champa. And I will make sure that I will kill your son too. So that's why Dai Viet take over Champa once and for all. That's why now Champa is called Vietnam. Now it's called Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam. So Srivijaya is the Sang Rama, the butterfly. You can call him Sang Rama, Danan Jaya. Danan Jaya. Sang Rama, Danan Jaya. Okay, so he expanded the empire. Menakluki Sumatera Selatan, Myanmar, Tanah Melayu, menguasai jalan laut seperti Selat Sunda and Selat Melaka. So control the trade, the main trade in the world. And he spent a lot of money, research Buddhism. Then ultimately, Srivijaya's civil war break out. Civil war break out means the younger brother want to kill the elder brother. The younger brother want to kill the elder brother. So basically the loser, the weaker party actually call for reinforcement. So Chola came. Chola come from India. So Chola killed the brother and then kill the brother that invite him. That's why Srivijaya fully taken over by Chola from India. Then further down, we have this one called Angkor. Angkor, basically, the most powerful king is called Suryavarman II. Suryavarman II. So Suryavarman II basically control the river, Sungai Mekong. Most importantly is Suryavarman II successfully defend Champa attack and David attack. Okay. So successfully defend Angkor from David and Champa attack. Okay. And most importantly is Suryavarman do business with the foreigner. I know from your perspective, doing business with other people is just like a common thing you do. Like you go out and you buy food. That is considered doing business really. That is considered doing business. But for Orang Asli, you must understand that Angkor located at Cambodia and Thailand, the inner Thailand. So they are like Orang Asli. It is a breakthrough. It is considered a huge breakthrough for Angkor to trade with outsider. Why? Why is it a breakthrough? It is because Orang Asli, they are very shy. Because they seldom talk to stranger. One day they talk to stranger and they do trade with stranger. How can that not be the breakthrough? So you must understand how Suryavarman II make Angkor a great nation. Okay, number one, control Sungai Mekong. Number two, fight off external threat. Not one, but two. David and Champa attack. Then number three, breakthrough in foreign trade. Okay, encourage people to open up. Don't be like Avatar. You know Avatar, the movie Avatar. Those leaders influence the people to fight off the external people. So-called protect the fish, protect the tree. Yeah, that is not good. Why I say that is not good? If you cooperate with the human, definitely you will have better future. Yeah, definitely will have better future. You can help the fish also. You think human will not find a way to duplicate the fish? Or breed the fish? Sure will have. So we can break through. So instead of breakthrough, in the movie Avatar, they choose to uphold their tradition. Uphold their tradition. Of course, in the movie, they win. In the movie, they win. In the reality, they lose. You fail to change, you will be changed. If you fail to be improved, you fail to improve, okay, your country will be take over. Will take over. Yeah. You lost control of a country. Since Jayavarman II expanded the empire, built the temple, built 102 hospitals. Then when he passed away, Thailand attacked. Siam is Thailand. Thailand attack. It's a right moment. Siam attacked at the right moment. Then Siam successfully take over Angkor. So timing is very important. So when Jayavarman II passed away, Siam attacked. Because the transition, the king's transition period, the kingdom will be very weak. The kingdom will be very weak. It's just like the turtle changing shell, changing its shell. That moment will be the weakest moment in turtle's life. Easily you can kill the turtle or you can kill the crab. Yeah. So Siam teaches us one thing. You must choose the right time to do the right thing, to achieve the right results. Yeah. So someone in Angkor told Siam about it. Yeah, sure, they know one. Like for example, Malaysia, Agong passed away. Sure, our neighbor know. So that's why it's very, Siam is very tricky. You can say, but you can say Siam is very smart. He aimed the sweet spot. It's like that one. It's like that one. Moral, 打的 moral 了. So-called the smart people, they have no moral. People just lost their daddy, and after that, you just invade them. But Siam win. That's why majority of the Angkor Empire, it's in the Siam's hand. Then Majapahit, we have the Majapahit, remember, located at Java. There is a very powerful queen, very powerful king, but a female version called Tribu Ana Tungga Dewi. Tribu Ana Tungga Dewi chosen Patih Gajah Mada to be the prime minister. Then the whole kingdom, very peaceful, and expanded the empire. Then Majapahit are very good at trading. Then when Patih Gajah Mada passed away, the Islamic government, the Islamic Jawa local government, attacked Majapahit and take over. Majapahit. Yeah. So instead of glorify the female king, we glorify Patih Gajah Mada. Can you know why Malaysia do that? They'll tell you Cik Siti Wang Kembang, they'll tell you Putri Saadong. Those are myth. Those are not real. Yeah. So you can't avoid because you have the Sultan and Agong's interest. You have Sultans and Agong's interest in it. So we are not going to make our children glorify the female king. Yeah. It's not Denmark. This is Denmark. Denmark is actually Islamic Jawa local government. It's an Islamic government at Jawa. Yeah. It's Denmark. Denmark. The mother. Denmark. Not Denmark. Denmark. Then Kedatua, same you see, which is they don't want to tell you more. They just tell you that they do trade at Bujang, Lebak Bujang. Then there is a Buddhist center. Then after that, Kemerosotan is due to the Indian troops passing by, serangan Chola, melemahkan perdagangan. Then perubahan pemerintahan. So pengasasan kesultanan. Pengasasan kesultanan means perislaman raja, means the king joined Islam. So Kedatua is not ended. It just switched from Hindu Buddha to Islam. So the start of Islam, what happened to the previous life? Ended. And it's a brand new start. Yeah, brand new start. Then Gaga Nagara. Gaga Nagara basically is Perak. Gaga Nagara, a lot of traders, they visit Perak. A lot of traders visit Perak. To buy biji tema. So Gaga Nagara successfully fight off Sriwijaya because Sriwijaya is weak, not strong, weak. Then Kemerosotan kerana serangan Chola. Gaga Nagara can defend themselves successfully against Sriwijaya, but they lost to Chola because Chola destroyed Sriwijaya. Chola is much more stronger. They are stronger than Sriwijaya by far a lot. Then Chola very bad. Chola passed by only. Chola burned the port. You know Gaga Nagara, the capital city is the port. Remember here? We learn here. Gaga Nagara, the capital city is Pangkalan. Pangkalan is what? Pangkalan is base, also known as Pelabuhan. Can I restart first? Okay, then further down, you can see this one. So you look at this one. So Chola is the one that destroyed Gaganagara. So Chola destroyed Srivijaya. Chola destroyed Gaganagara. Chola weakened Kedatua. Why? Let me show you why. You know Chola? Chola from southern India. Chola from southern India. From southern India. So when the Srivijaya civil war break out, they write letter to ask Chola to help. Later chapter you'll learn. They write letter to ask Chola for reinforcement. So Tentera Chola send their troops off, pass by Kedah, weaken Kedah, pass by Perak, burn down the port, destroy Perak, Gaganagara. Then after that, arrive at Srivijaya, kill the strong brother, then later kill the weak brother. So Chola take over Srivijaya. So this teaches us one thing. Don't ask for foreign reinforcement. Don't call for foreign reinforcement. Yeah. So further down, you can see this one called Kerajaan Alam Melayu sezaman dengan Kerajaan Luar. So abad pertama, we have Dr. PK. We have Funan. The world have Dr. PK. Dr. PK is Dynasty Han, Rome, Parsi, and Kushan. Dynasty Han, Rome, Parsi, and Kushan. PK in meaning a doctor like to challenge others, like to PK with others. Dr. PK. Then after that, we have Champa, Srivijaya, and Angkor. Okay. Then the whole world seabed. We have Chola, Byzantine, Asabiya. Asabiya is Arab. And Dynasty Tang. Tang is China. Then when the whole world have TMD, Turkey, Mongol, and Delhi, we all have MAC, Majapahit, Angkor, and Champa. We have a MAC, they have TMD. TMD is it's a file word. It's a file word in Mandarin. So if your Chinese friend message you, you reply these 3 alphabet, they will be angry. Yeah, they were angry. The meaning of this file word is his mother Bunya. His mother Bunya. So it's a file word, TMD. Then this one is called, there's 3 relationship. 3 type of relationship. Country to country, there's 3 type of relationship. Business relationship. Because our location very good. When you say our location very good, that's not enough. You must say we are located at the international trading route, and we have a lot of resources, hasil bumi. Okay, and some more we are very open-minded. Sifat keterbukaan pemerintah. You all agree? Our government very open-minded. You just example, you compare Malaysia with China, North Korea. Of course, we have more freedom and more rights. But if you compare us to Taiwan or US, maybe we still have room to improve. Yeah. So Malay people in this region, basically, they are very open-minded. Sifat keterbukaan pemerintah. Okay, can Then we have religion. Religion like Hindu, Buddha, and Islam. Hindu spread through the traders. Then the army. because the army destroy your country and force you to join Hindu. And Brahmin is the priest, the pendeta, or what we call priest. Yeah, priest, the pendeta. So the trader will convert, will convert because they are big ship. Their big ship enter Malacca. They come to us. Their ship need to go through Hindi Ocean. So their ship definitely bigger than ours. So when they have big boat, you have small boat, you definitely get influenced. You definitely get influenced by them. Definitely you'll get influenced by them. Tutor don't need to say, they crush your country, they force you to switch. Then Brahmin is the priest, the priest that go around and preach. So they talk about the life problem. They will talk about the life problem. Okay, so philosophy. What is philosophy? Solution towards life problem, life question. I know you have a lot of questions about this life. Everybody have a lot of questions because everybody is first time here. We are first time. We are first time come to this life. You are first time, also my first time. So that's why when you face difficult situation or difficult question in your life, or you face problem, you can always go and ask the religion teacher. Okay, you can always come and ask me, ask religion teacher. Yeah, ask only, just ask. No need to worry. You don't worry. Ultimately, you make your own decision. You ask for my opinion, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. I won't intervene and stop you. I won't. I won't. Okay. So when you think of you want to commit suicide, you want to do something weird, or anything, just convince me. Okay. I promise you, I won't call the police. I won't tell your mom. I won't tell your siblings. We just debate lah. Why you should come and find me? Because two person is better than one person. If you decided to end your life, 2 person end life is better than one, right? At least we can go together. Like that. So you will convince me why you want to go up, and I will convince you why I don't want to go up. Then after that, basically, it's like I try to see things from your point of view, you try to see things from my point of view. Ultimately, we decide, we decide whether we, if you successfully convince me, I go together with you. If I successfully convince you, you continue to stay with me. Then we can debate, then we can see. Find solution. You're not, okay, I know this is your first time, but you're not the only person first time here. So when you're lost, you need direction, always seek advice. Especially in this 21st century, you must feel comfortable to seek advice. Because it's like respect, man. We respect you all. We respect you, and yeah. What is democratic? Democratic world is the majority respect the minority. That's why in the United States, you have the sheep people, you have the cow people, you have the horse people. What is sheep people? Sheep people is Monday until Friday. They will, like the majority, they speak normal, they work normal, they have their daily activities just like you and me. But when Saturday, Sunday, they'll go to the field and they will cosplay as sheep with the bell, long, 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 long. And they won't say a single human language. They will just ba, ba, or meh, like that, for the 1-2 whole days. Then you have the moo people, you have the cow people, horsey people, sheep people. Yeah, we will respect you, and you are in era that you should actually feel safe to say lah. So you will be safe. You talk to me, okay? Then we can communicate, okay? Yeah. Before you make the final decision. Yeah. So further down, you can see Buddha. Buddha is the Asoka, the Indian king, send the monk. Sami Buddha is the monk. They send the monk. Monk is also like priest like that. So they are very good in resolving human problem. They'll give you a lot of wisdom. Then until you ask the teacher how you know. You ask the teacher how the teacher know. I tell you, you are not the first person that go to find the teacher. You are not the first. Maybe you are 1 out of 1,000. You think only you ask that question? Maybe that teacher already answered that question 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways. Then only you know all roads leads to Rome. Yeah. Then why majority people choose to stay? Not majority people choose to go. Because all roads leads to Rome. So teacher will have 1,001 way. You get the idea? To explain to you, why majority people didn't do that. Then you try to understand, you question, you bomb the teacher, then the teacher will try to think, reasoning, proof, reasoning. Then after that, reply you. Then both gain. Hey, you don't think only you gain, no. You gain something from teacher. Teacher also gain something, you know. Teacher also gain something. What you think? He come out from mother's stomach already have that wisdom. Yeah, because of thousands and thousands of students go and find the teacher. That's why the teacher becomes smart. Yeah. That's why the monk, they send the monk here. Then Islam send the preacher. I don't care preacher, monk, or Brahmin. They are all very knowledgeable people. They're very, very knowledgeable people. They help a lot of people break through. So if you want to break through in your life, you can go and find them. Important. Nowadays, you also don't need to find them. You can go TikTok. You can get their video easily. Yeah, they're helping a lot of people in the world to understand more about this life. Yeah. Then you can see diplomatic. China basically give help to Funan. Then after that, friends with Champa. Sriwijaya, recognize Sriwijaya. Then after that, trade with Kedatua, Angkor, and Majapahit. Then India basically have friend with Angkor and Majapahit, trade with Funan, Sriwijaya, and also religion. Because India is the religion birthplace for Hindu and Buddha. Okay, but one thing about Islam is very competitive. Islam and Christian is very competitive. They like to compare. They like to compare the Islam and non-Islam, Christian and non-Christian. So it's kind of like very invasive, will be invasive. So no point compare the religion, because all religion born unique one. All religion born unique. Okay, don't compare. Don't compare Yu Hang with Yu Tian. We are two unique individual. Don't compare. Everybody have a unique life. So as our religion. Okay, so you can learn. Don't compare the books. Sometimes they compare until like brain go cuckoo, just like Jocelyn already. You know the Singaporean girl that insult Malaysia? Competitive, so competitive until the brain go cuckoo already. Things that you should compare, you compare. Things you shouldn't compare, you shouldn't compare. They're unique. Religion, they're unique. What is the consequences of comparing religion? You will hurt each other. You'll hurt each other. You hurt each other. Yeah. So you also don't like people talk bad about your religion. Yeah. So all religion have strength. All religion have weakness. Okay. So basically to understand more about this life, so it's like, you learn from each of the religion and you conclude. You have your own conclusion. That's it. Yeah. So you can see this one is talking about why government keruntuhan. Exam will ask you K-BAT question like this. Then say kelemahan kepimpinan, the people fight, the leader fight, betrayal, because the government support violence. Then after that, no, they're not united. The people don't know how to negotiate to resolve the problem. Don't know how to negotiate. What is negotiate like? Say useless one. Say is useless one. I teach you what is negotiate. The negotiate is called give and take. Give and take must be fair. You unfair to people today, people unfair to you tomorrow. Fair is very important. Fair is very important. Last time I don't know. Now I know. Because, you know, as you age, whatever shortcut that you take previously, you will pay a price in the future. You pay a price in the future. No joke, no joke. Very serious, no? So basically, it must be fair when negotiate with people. It's all about give and take. Then reach common ground. Reach common ground. If that fellow don't, like you give, but that fellow don't give, the fellow only take, then you remind that fellow, time will change. Now the timing is good for you. Doesn't mean that the timing is forever good for you. You look at Champa. When life is good, Chembonga go all out, fight off Daviet. But he a bit went too far already. He go and kill Raja Tran Tu Tong. You see that? He take too much already. So what happened later when China changed policy? When China closed its door, then what happened? Daviet basically attacked Champa and take over Champa forever. Champa is total wipeout, never come back again. No more Champa. So whatever you take extra today, you will pay with interest. You will pay 7 times up. This is what religion teach. The Christian religion teach and Islam teach the 7 times. Whatever good things that you do to others, but other people didn't say anything or what, you do good. Okay, you do good to others. Then after that, you will get 7 times return in the future. Whatever bad things that you do, you will get 7 times return also. So you don't happy that you pick up a 50 ringgit on the floor. Don't be happy. You keep the money because in the future you need to pay back 350. Yeah. So you have to remind yourself. So negotiate is very important. It's a skill. It's a skill. You have to convince the other person not to take too much. Yeah, because time is not always on your side. When time is against you, then what you want me to do? So for now, this one is kedudukan strategic. So example, a lot of Kelantan people, they choose to work in KL because KL make 2.5 times. KL make 2.5 times more money than Kelantan. That's why Kelantan people, they will come here. KL people will go to Singapore because Singapore can make 3.5 times. Then Singapore people will go New York, will go London, will go Australia. Australia is top number 1. Australia is top number 1. The highest pay is Australia. Okay, Australia. Then kepentingan kebijaksanaan pemimpin. A smart leader is very important. So this is the 6th reason. Last time my daddy didn't teach me what is smart. Smart is searching for sweet spot. Sweet spot. The 20% thing that will give you 80% effect. Like for example, these notes. These notes will be the 20% you study, you get 80% of the effect. So really shorten everything. Okay, shorten everything, then make it easier for you to repeat. Study 20, you get 80. Another people is stupid people, terbalik is they study 80, they get only 20. So what is smart? Smart means use less, get more. That is called smart. Okay. Next is talking about kepentingan menghargai kegemilangan. So this one is increase our self-worth. Jati diri is called self-worth. Self-worth means you believe that Malaysia is as good as America. Malaysia is as good as Europe. Malaysia is as good as other nations. Then next one is kebanggaan kelangsungan warisan. So until today, Malaysia, we still have the Malay kingship, Malay government. We should be proud lah. Then this is the 5 reasons. Then after here, this one is asking why we need friends. Why a country need friends? Why you need friends? All this one. Okay, then further down, we need friends because we can copy homework. We can copy homework. Then it's called perkongsian kepakaran dan teknologi. Your friend good in mathematics, you're good at sejarah. So sharing is caring. Hubungan luar. Perkongsian kepakaran dan teknologi. But you don't do that in exam. Later you fail your paper. In exam cannot. In class can. Pinjam homework copy. Can. That's called globalization. Then further down, this one is talking about the system pemerintahan. System pemerintahan, you need to know the title. The king like to have title, all the funny title, very powerful title. The powerful title, like Kuru Banam, the Raja Gunung, king of the mountain. Raja Hi Raja, kings of all kings, king of all kings. Then Chakravartin, the king of the universe. Alam Sejagat means universe. Universe. King of the universe. So the country, we have 2 types. This one is the capital city. This one is the far land or far colony. So the capital city is run by the king. Raja dibantu agama dan tentera. Agama is the teacher will talk to you, will tell you why you shouldn't kill, why you shouldn't steal, why you shouldn't rape, why you shouldn't set fire and burn other people's house. The teacher will tell you why and try to stop you from doing that. But what if you bodoh, you still go and do it? The tentera will visit your house and kill you and your family. Why? Because you are harming other people in the community. So the king have to take action. So the king will first send the religion to teach you what is right and what is wrong. Then after that, try to convince you. Then after, if that cannot work, the tentera will come in. Okay, that's why Raja sentiasa dibantu oleh agama dan tentera. Then we have pemerintah wilayah. The far land is being run by the prince. Putra Raja means the prince. So there are 7 wilayah run by the prince. Then Champa is, the title they use is the king of all kings. King of all kings. Then he say that he's very noble. Mulia is noble. Why, you know why the king call himself noble? Because the king always want you to believe that he is trying to help you. The noble king. He's not selfish. He's always noble. He wants you to believe that he is always trying to help you. Then Suci is called holy. Holy means he's 100% right. He's never wrong. Then number 3, Champa make people believe that he is related to the god of death. the Hindu god of death, called Deva Siva, Holy See, Deva Siva. Deva Siva is the god of destruction, god of death. Yeah. So you know what is the consequences of you disobey the king? The king will go home, tell Siva, and tomorrow somehow your family will be all dead. Why the king will do that? Because the king want to kill one family and teach the whole country a lesson. The consequences of disobey me will be death. Then we have the Pemerintah Pusat. The capital city is run by the king, with the pembesar helping to collect the tax, peacekeeping, and to defend the country. The far land basically got five area, split to 5 area, but they didn't say run by who. They didn't say. So it is split to 5 wilayah only. So you can call the wilayah as VIPKA. VIP ke. Very important point ke. Very important point ke. I will tell you, if you ask me this question, very important ke. Answer is yes. V stands for Vijaya. I stands for Indrapura. P stands for Paduraga. K stands for Kautara. A stands for Amaravati. Then we have Kedatua. Kedatua, they don't tell you who is the founder. They just tell you very simple thing because they don't want you to know so much. I can understand why. Okay, because Islam, the same thing apply in Egypt. Egypt, Islam. Ancient Egypt, non-Islam. Yeah. They try to create the line. That is our past life. Yeah. So we have Kedatua. Kedatua, the leader, we have a leader that manage the trade and religion. They are part of Pradatuan. Pradatuan. I want you to understand what is Datu. Datu is basically, last time we call Datu, now we call Dato. Dato. You know, when you constantly give present to Sultan, whenever Sultan's birthday, you give ufti, you contribute to the country. Then the Sultan will give you a title, Dato or Dato Seri. Okay, there's 2 types of Dato. The Kedatuan and Pradatuan. Kedatuan is royal bloodline. Royal bloodline, you don't need to pay on. You get the title because of who you are, because you are the relative. You are blood related to the king. For Yu Hang like that, in my family, there is no royal. There is no royal family. There's no royal family. So I'm considered as the non-royal blood. I'm considered as the non-royal blood. That's why if even I get Dato, the maximum Dato is Pradatuan. Okay, means Kedatua give money to Sriwijaya to become their Dato. In other words, Sriwijaya protect Kedatua. Sriwijaya protect Kedatua. He claimed that he's a Pradatuan, bukan keturunan di Raja Sriwijaya. Everybody understand? You know why people pay to buy Dato? Pay to become Dato? It's because when you become Dato, people will call you, everybody will call you grandpa. You can be everybody's grandpa. That is so cool. In Mandarin is 全部人叫你爷爷. It's like, wow, it's the face, the status. Yeah. Okay, so we have Gaga Nagara. Gaga Nagara, we have a king. We have a king, correct, Pahang. Pahang, Malacca, Penang, Sabah. Also got got promotion. The desas, the susa, that's what I hear people say. So this one is you can discuss with, the Datuk thing, exactly. This one everybody know one. Not everybody know. I realized that I asked my student, not everyone know, no? I got like 100 students, only maybe like 2 students, 3 students will hands up only. Hey, lucky got 2, 3 students hands up. At least it's not only I know, I hear of this type of thing only. At least I got 2, 3 students support me out of 100. At least the Datuk thing is you have to give in. You'll learn more. You'll learn more and more in the future. You'll learn more and more in the future about Datu. Then Gaga Nagara is Perak. So we have a leader to run the trade and to make sure everybody is safe. Then after that, Sriwijaya called himself the king at the mountain and the emperor on the island. Then he claimed that he had magical power, and he said that he's a Buddha on earth. Body is Buddha. Sattva is on earth. Bodhisattva. Okay. So if the king Sriwijaya call him Bodhisattva, and I can call myself Thanos Sattva, Thanos on earth. Or I can call myself Bodo Sattva, Bodo on earth, to make people laugh. So this one is talking about the central capital city is being run by the king. Then the elder son help him. Pratira Raja is the second son, and Raja Kumara is other son. Then after that, we have the religion, the tentera, the tax collector, the judge, and also the treasurer. Then Angkor, like everybody, Angkor is a very powerful country. So you must learn from Angkor. Respect your wife more than your son. Very important. Learn to respect your wife. Very important. Very important. Very important. Okay, always at home is daddy first, then mommy. Then only is the elder son. A lot of family fail is because after daddy is the elder son. After daddy is the elder son. Then there's no wife. They trash the wife. So as you can see, Sriwijaya is a failure, Gaga Nagara is a failure, Kedatua is a failure, Champa is a failure. But only Funan is also a failure. 2 very powerful country in this chapter is Angkor and Majapahit. Angkor respect the wife more than the elder son. Angkor, powerful, very powerful. Then Majapahit even more powerful because the woman can be the king. Woman can be the king. But too bad Majapahit lost to Malacca. Because Malacca gets support from China. Majapahit lost to Malacca. Yep. That's the sad thing. But Indonesia got female president. Indonesia got female president, not Malaysia. Malaysia, our women want to be Menteri Besar pun tak boleh. You go and ask Sultan Selangor. Go and ask Sultan Selangor. Want to be Menteri Besar pun tak boleh. Walao, tak boleh. Because Selangor already have the first female speaker. The first female speaker already like stunned the world already. Already stunned all the Malay community already. So now it's like you are talking about the first female Menteri Besar. Then after that, then when you want to have Sultana, when you want to use Apo to replace Agong, Agong in Mandarin means grandpa. Agong means grandpa. Apo means grandma. So that's why I have to say no. They stand very firm. No. So Majapahit, like that, very powerful, very powerful. Like now the whole world, the strongest nation in the whole world, United States, Statue of Liberty. It's a man or woman? It's a man or woman? Woman, yeah. So you all must learn to respect women. Very important. Okay, very important. So uncle, Raja Gelaran Dea Raja. Dea Raja means the king is God. Then after the second power is Permaisuri. Then only is the elder son. Then the country is run by the king with the pembesar helping the agama, hakim, keselamatan, and treasury. Then terbagi kepada wilayah, daerah kecil kampung. So you no need to remember all these kabupaten, kawan naten, pangkuan, kebuyutan, no need. You just remember the normal words will do. Normal words will do. So Majapahit very powerful with the title Maharaja, Sri Maharaja, Sri Batara. Then after that, Sri means Cahaya. Like Datuk and Datuk Sri. Datuk is grandpa. Datuk Sri is glowing grandpa. Grandpa with light. Yeah. Grandpa with light. So Maharaja is emperor. Sri Maharaja is glowing Maharaja with light. So the king is assisted by a group of family advisor, Sapta Prabhu. Then after that, Wanita can be Anggota Sapta Prabhu and also can be the king. So the rest you read on your own. Anything, then later I give you my number. You can call me maybe or WhatsApp me. Maybe now you look at page 18. Behind page 18, I need to teach you how to answer your school exam question. This is structural. Structural, you just write only the correct answer will get you mark. The wrong answer will negate your mark. Your marks won't get -1. Okay, so you should go all out to write. Okay, so instead of calling the place called Alam Melayu, what else can you call? What term? Dunia Melayu, Kepulauan Melayu. Then based on Hasan Suhaimi, Hasan Suhaimi is the most crazy one. Go and say Taiwan, Madagascar, African, and New Zealand. The whole area is Malay. Whole area is Malay. Yeah, Hasan Suhaimin. He is Hasan. What a joke. Of course, I don't agree. I don't agree. Taiwan, I think already a bit over already. Taiwan is a bit over. Africa definitely is over, triple over. Over until cannot over. You know, when you look at the map, you look at the satellite map. You know, the light blue area? Light blue area last time is can walk on. It's dry land. So you have to say Taiwan is Malaya, I still can accept. You want to say New Zealand is Malaya, I still can accept. But Madagascar, bro, a bit too far, right? There's no light blue anyway. I know Malay people like to sail, but not sail until like that. Whoa. Yeah lah. God, Malay boat discover this area. But you cannot, your boat arrive there. Also got China boat arrive here. Laksamana Chingho also arrive here. Also got Sing boat, China Sing boat here. Then after here, what? Call Africa Chinese. Walao. This one memang I also like speechless. That's why his name also funny, called Hasan Suhaimi. Yeah. I must stop myself saying foul word because I received the message from my student. Yeah. Saying that 6 years ago he tuitioned with me. Then after that he because he thanked me helping his SPM from 18 marker to C+. He's very happy. But the message like that, I show you, so funny. So it's in Mandarin. I do some translation. Hi, Yu Hang teacher. Then he say he very last minute joined my Sejarah class. Then he don't know whether I read this message or not. But he is very, very, very thankful. Yeah, to me. Then after that, he say he never takes Sejarah at TTC. And it's only towards the ending that he need to take tuition for Sejarah. Then that time, he's another tuition teacher. Say can accept him one. But later, when the tuition teacher know that his school exam only 18 marks, then suddenly the tuition teacher say the class full already. Walao. I'm like, I didn't find out who is the teacher. I don't want to talk bad about people. I don't want. I don't know who, and I don't bother to ask. I don't bother to ask. It's okay. As long as now already settled. Then he reject, Then he feels so hopeless, and he said that time he feels so hopeless, and he decided to go TDC, to find me, Then many years ago he tuitioned with me before 2017, 6 years ago, he tuitioned with me 2 months because TDC after UPSR we got give free tuition. We got give free tuition 2 months up. Then he's my student, Then that time I got tell him a lot of stories about I'm colorblind. When I receive the ang pao, the logo will move one because my red color is overly red. Will be overly red, and the red color will eat into the blue color, especially give me an ang pao, which is red packet with the blue dragon or the blue rabbit or the blue sheep. The sheep will move on. So I got share my experience with him. Then after that, that's why he actually remember me. Then after that, he go and say, in my class, I always say foul word. In physical class, I always like FUCK here, FUCK there, middle finger here, middle finger there. Then ha ha ha. He ha ha ha. Then I'm like, oh, these 2 days I feel so bad. Then I also try not to score foul word. For 2 days, 2 days. Next week, you come back to my class. Hey, you hung? Still you hung. Sorry, I teach Sejarah, bro. I tell you, after your children, you bring your children to TDC, sign up tuition for your children. You realize that the first thing I teach your son is middle finger. Then after that, you'll be like stunned. After so many years, you hung still you hung. Then after that, he's very happy because he's Sejarah from 18 marks and he get C+. Because I tell him a lot of students from school fail, not one. Every year I have a group. Okay, a group of students like that, and they fail in school. Then after that, they fail in school because of the school teacher's stupid marking scheme and didn't help them focus on the right thing. You focus on the right thing, you study the right thing, you study the sweet spot. You study the sweet spot, you will get marks. And also the marking scheme, answering technique. You follow my answering technique, you will get A+1. You can get A1. Yeah, it's not one, it's a whole bunch. Seriously, whole bunch. So he's very happy. He's one of the miracle. Miracle that from 18 to C+. Then you can see this is my another student in school 34. School exam 34. Gagal. Never pass in school exam. Never pass in school exam. Then SPM A . Yeah. This year one, every year I have more than 10. I got easily more than 10 students like this one. Easily. Okay. So basically, I tell my student, you just go all out only. I teach you the way you answer. You just use my way. You will get your marks really. You will get your thing. It's proven. Because I tell you, Catholic high school teacher, they bully me many years ago. They bully me. They say that I'm just a tuition teacher. Wow. They attended what meeting and say the marking scheme change, this and that. Then after that, it's like no. Yeah. At first I don't really like. I tahan. I just tell my student, just listen to me. Then after that, 2008, I cannot tahan anymore. Then I tell student, I will go and take the exam. I go take exam. Don't talk. I say don't talk. Because that year 2018, my daddy passed away. My daddy passed away in January. Then after that, my student from A minus until fail, you know. A minus until fail, you know. One whole group of top students, they didn't get marks is because they didn't form sentence. Penanda wacana yama, all those, you know. I'm so angry, you know. And I tell them that you follow my way, you can score 100. They prepare to score 100, but end up they fail, you know, and they question me, you know. Then the school teacher say I'm just a tuition teacher. That time I'm like, I don't want to middle finger anything already. It's okay. I go sign up for the exam. Okay, whether my way work or not, can work or cannot work. Okay, I take the exam, then I show you. Then I get A plus what? I get A plus what? So if I can get A plus, then after that my marking scheme okay lah. So you just follow my way only. So don't need to be so patternful. The school teacher very patternful. Pattern more than badminton. So it's like my target is to make you score scholarship. Want to get scholarship. Want you to get results like this guy. Wait, like this guy. Like this guy. Like this guy. All buoyant. All buoyant. Like this guy also 9 A's. Also full scholarship. Not happy, meh? Happy one, ma? What Penanda Wachana, what this, that. Then no marks one. All the extra things that your teacher asks you to do in school is all extra with no marks. What your hobby writing? Your hobby writing. So my student beyond hobby not writing. My student beyond hobby is want to get scholarship. You think tuition cheap? You think tuition cheap? Tuition is not cheap. That's why we must give daddy, mommy a great return. A great return is called scholarship. Okay, TDC and all the students, we work very hard to fight for scholarship. Scholarship stands for SPM stands for Scholarship Program Malaysia. The more A's you get, the lesser university fees you pay. Yeah. So it's like, you know, you must know what you want. Yeah. So my duty here is to make Sejarah easy, make it simple. So you just remember all this, then you just write comma like this. Just write extra only. The wrong answer won't minus one. Wrong answer won't minus mark one. So it's steady. You just write only. Then they ask you what is the bahasa Serumpun, then you just write bahasa Melayu. Then kesenian gangsa is the budaya Serumpun. What is the common culture here? Then you say kesenian gangsa, seni mempertahankan diri, gotong royong sebagai nilai Serumpun. Then you also can say wayang kulit. Wayang kulit. 3 marks, you always write 4 points. Extra points only. Extra points, just in case 1 point gone missing. It's okay. Yeah, don't be a sniper. 1 shot, 1 kill. Don't be too overconfident. Okay, jangan overconfident. So you go in with your shotgun only. So just shoot pellets. Yeah. Then this one is the essay. How you write essay? Like for example, jelaskan kemansuran Kerajaan Alam Melayu berikut. Sriwijaya, Champa. 6 marks for 2. 6 marks for 2 government. So 3 marks each, 3. So you say Sriwijaya Mansho bawa pimpinan Sang Rama. It's a Rama is a butterfly. Sang Rama, Hanan Jaya, Tanan Jaya, Sang Rama, Tanan Jaya. Okay. Then after that, yang berluas empire, mengawal laluan perdagangan antara bangsa, yaitu Selat Melaka dan Selat Sunda. Then further down you can say Champa Mansho bawa pimpinan Cembunga, the Iktiraf Dynasty Ming. Beliau meluaskan empire sehingga Raja Daviet, Raja Trandutong dibunuh. Dan berjaya menghalang ancaman Daviet. So enough already. 6 marks definitely you will score full. You score full. Then later we have this one called kemansuran negara, pemimpin yang hebat. So a country is strong, usually it's because of the leader. So how to define a great teacher? Great teacher is from lousy marks, you can be boom boom pow. That is great teacher. You understand? It's very important. And you think TDC Sejarah department we easy? It's not easy, okay? We unite as one, then we help students to the maximum. We help students together. Yeah. That's why 10 students at TDC, 8, 10 Sejarah students we have, 8 score A in Sejarah. 10, our scoring rate is 80%. Not funny, it's 80%. Score A minor above. And out of the 80%, 50% is A plus. 80% is A plus. Okay, the next week only I will come out the statistic. Next week only I come out statistic because we're still collecting the results. We're still collecting the results. Okay, yeah. Then this one you just write the K-Bat way, fakta, huraian, contoh, inference. Okay, so you can say which is fakta, pemimpin hebat, mempunyai ciri seperti kebijaksanaan. Huraian, pemimpin bijak atau strategi pembangunan negara. Contoh, para musyawarah. Okay, you see, you can use other chapter stuff. Okay, you see, you know what is high order thinking skill? You know what is K-Bat? K-Bat in English is called high order thinking skill. So high order, you know what is high order? This is high order. High order means atas, you are the king, you are the boss. Okay, high order means cross chapter. You can use cross chapter contoh. Your contoh no need to restrict within the same chapter, no need. You can say para musyawarah memilih muara sungai untuk memudahkan kapal dagang dapat bekalan air. Dan inference, pemimpin hebat mendatangkan kerajaan yang masyhur seperti Melaka. Dun, 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 dun. Ada? Inference is just correlate fakta and fakta and question. Correlate fakta and question. Can Cool. So this is my number. You can WhatsApp me. Okay. You write essay because what I hear from student is teacher didn't teach how to write essay. A lot of school teacher didn't teach how to write essay. So yeah, you need me to mark your essay, you just WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me, that I give you voice record. If you really want me to correct your mistake, you type out. You type out, then I will reply you. I reply you, copy, paste, then I'll shorten, then I'll help you add points. Yeah. Then you look at how you write essay and how I write essay, then we can adjust the technique. Slowly, you adjust into my technique, then you okay already. Okay. So nowadays, majority of Sejarah teacher in school, they can accept they can accept the common way, the easy way. But somehow you will bump into a nasty teacher. Yeah. So if you bump into nasty teacher, you must let me know. Must let me know. Then after that, you must teach me what your teacher say, what is the requirement. So if the teacher say what requirement, you just follow. You just follow only for school exam. Only for school exam. Even the teacher asks you to draw Hello Kitty, you better draw. You better draw. Don't play, you better draw. Okay, can so this is the study tips from my junior, Mr. Bay. Mr. Bay is my student. You know, Mr. Bay. Mr. Bay is my student. He constantly score 100 marks in school exam. Constantly score 100 marks in school exam. And guess what? When you score 100 marks in Sejarah and you're still taking tuition, that is not Bay, you know, that is gay, you know. And he didn't tell me, you know. He didn't tell me that he scored 100 marks up. But it is my honor to teach him. But I never ask student for marks because I don't discriminate student based on the marks. Because results is about the past. Results is nothing to do with your future. What your future results is depending on what you do now. If you go all out now, your future results will definitely boom, boom, pow. Sure, boom, boom, pow. Yeah. So this is the Mr. Bay's suggestion, how he actually achieved 100 marks. Yeah. So as you can see in class, determine the keyword and understand the full picture. Understand why in class, in TDC tuition class, for all subject. Apply to all subject. Don't try to memorize in class. Okay, try to understand why. I got another very smart friend, Eugene. Currently is the MS tutor. He's the one that tell me, Yu Heng, you must ask why. Why is more important than how. Why is the question that's going to make you smart. You must keep question why. That's why people say study is all about reasoning. It's all about reasoning. Yeah. So that's why I say in class, you must focus, understand why, the full pictures. Only go home, you start to output. You memorize using output. Please, memorize is not about input. Memorize is all about output. Verbally, you just speak, say out. Verbally, say out. Repeat, say out only. Okay? Not in, no, it's out. The more you speak, the more you say, the more you remember. Yeah. Then after exam, you identify the keyword on the question. Then you bina ayat. Bina ayat with your keywords and key points. Then you can automatically score. Okay. So you can read all this suggestion that Mr. Bay suggests. Then you also can write Mr. Bay number. So if you have anything that you don't understand about this strategy, you can actually call or you can WhatsApp Mr. Bay. This is Bay idea. Okay, you can ask Mr. Bay. Okay, so I also hope that everybody also score 100% in school exam. Okay, so basically, I will see you again. Then after that, good luck. Okay, anything you can call me. This is my number. My number is this one. Yu Heng. Okay, so thank you for coming and good luck in your school exam. Bye-bye. Take care. You're welcome. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Wing Hing.